That was intense.
Does your brain still work after all that?
Kinda. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Okay, shoot.
Immediately, what? Why is Ocelot just shot him and then just disappeared? Like, why is he not bothered about getting rid of Raiden?
Because the president was abusing his right to free speech. I don't know what Ocelot's motives are.
Ocelot is just...
He's just...
man on a mission.
He's got
his own
mission.
thing.
But now that you know about the Patriots, you might be starting to put it together.
Not really.
Right.
To be honest.
Ocelot obviously killed the president for the Patriots there.
Right, so he's working for them. Or he is one of them.
Possibly, we don't know.
Ooh.
Anyway.
I have one more question before we move.
Yeah?
Kind of piecing together. Just so I understand what this Arsenal gear thing is. So Arsenal gear is something that's right below us.
Yeah.
Is Arsenal gear itself a Metal Gear, or is it a place of multiple Metal Gear rays?
Imagine an aircraft carrier that carries Metal Gear rays instead of aircraft.
Right.
But also on this aircraft carrier is a computer system that can control everything.
Right. Because in my head then I was just thinking like, that ray that we saw on the ship, was that the one that's got the GW thing in it? But I'm guessing the whole thing's got GW, and we need to stop it.
Yeah. Like basically imagine the like cleanup facility that we're in.
Yeah.
That's just built on top of this.
Okay.
This Arsenal gear.
Right.
Do you want to carry on?
Yeah, I do.
There is a little grate there you can go in.
Oh.
No, Colonel's after you.
Did you know about this as well?
It looked like a heart attack.
Sorry to hear that. Where do we go from here? Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
Let's get some proper advice.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Fucking hell.
There's some extra brain fuckery for you.
Yeah, just what I needed.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
remember, locker room, northwest on.
Yeah. I was saying before there was a little vent you could go in, but I don't think it's that important.
What's the vent about?
This is the vent to the left on the floor there. Or on to the bottom.
Huh?
On the floor. Bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I think there's just some ammo in there, but, never hurts.
Stinger.
Stinger!
That'll do. Never know when I might need that.
Aye.
Am I gonna get fucking chopper attacked or solidus jade
Well, you'll
again?
have to find out.
But yeah, it was Northwest B1.
Yeah.
But
Just
it
so you
was
know, you can cut this out, but that was a good stopping point.
Alright. I'm kind of eager to go.
Keep going. Press the button. Look at this.
Find Emma.
So yeah, you're gonna have to get your swimming hat on, or should I say your swimming wig?
Oh, come on.
'Cause instead of the bandana, you get different wigs for Raiden if you complete in the game.
Oh, nice.
You get like one that has infinite grip, infinite oxygen, stuff like that, infinite ammo wig.
I take it you can actually visually see it as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's like a ginger wig and a brunette wig.
Raiden sees blonde though. Like, I couldn't picture him with ginger hair.
No, but you only really use it when you're climbing or swimming. Anyway, enough about after game secrets. Take a deep breath.
I can't look at full map, can I?
No. I can guide you.
Okay.
Right.
Oh. Try and do inverted controls here.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky. Take a breath.
Ooh. Is there any way I can invert that?
I don't think so.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry.
Oh,
about
you'll
her.
love this.
I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well,
Fuck's
yes
sake.
and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
So, Emma's afraid of swimming because she almost drowned because Otacon was having a shufty one.
Yeah.
And didn't notice that she was drowning.
Yeah. God knows what you're doing, Otacon. Anyway,
Fuck's sake. Right, okay.
moving swiftly
Let's
on.
go. I need my GPS.
Take a left. Take a right. Take a left and a right.
Nice poster.
Careful
Oh,
here.
that's a flipping bomb.
You got around it, you good. Get your breath.
In a way, that swimming's actually quite fluid. It's not that bad.
Swimming is fluid.
Literally.
Quote of the year.
You know what I mean, though.
I know what
Like,
you mean. Yeah.
it's not as clunky as I thought it
Anyway,
was.
no.
Oh,
That's the way you came from.
Yep.
Door to the...
Right, I'm just going to reset.
Yeah, if you look on the map, that door to the left is where you want to go. It's like one of them doors, but the other one. Yeah. You're going to have to tap triangle.
I suppose I don't need to keep mashing it. Quickly, is there any goodies I can get off him?
No.
Good.
Right, you are stuck to the floor there, so anyway. There are some little holes you can make your way through in here. Yeah, you can see them on the map, like the holes where you can sneak through. Yeah. So there's one that way, yeah. And you want to go all the way up. There you go. Keep going. And another door.
Go. Don't die on me.
Don't panic.
I'm not good about Stillman.
Yeah, well, he died a while ago, so...
I know, but... Kinda liked him.
Yeah, he was cool. Apart from the whole, like, pretending to be a cripple. That was a bit lame, but...
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
Well, he did, yeah. Don't blame him, but he made up for it in the end.
Yeah.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies. I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now, but she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
But he can walk on it.
Yeah, he can walk on it because he's a vampire.
No,
Try looking around in first-person view mode. Right, yeah, it's a fairly simple boss. Just don't get hit.
okay.
That's my only advice. And shoot him. Remember, you've got all sorts of doohickeys.
I do, don't I? For a start, I should equip my ration.
Yeah, do that.
Complete noob error already. What else have we got? M4.
You also got the stinger. Yeah.
White milk. Okay. Oh, that works quite well. Oh! I thought he'd be dodging me a bit more though. I managed to hit him pretty easily there. Like, even with my gun.
One thing, I don't know if you noticed it, but when he threw a knife at you before, you could shoot it back at him.
Alright.
Well, not back at him, but...
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's
see.
He's dodging now.
He dodges when they glow red.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm not shooting you. Fuck!
Get that brief little window, don't you?
So when that blue glowy thing was happening, I could shoot him, couldn't
Yeah.
I? Ooh.
Get out. There is a thing he throws at you that sticks you to the ground, so just be wary of that.
Oh. Ah. This guy's a douche. Wait a minute, he's a vampire, he doesn't need to breathe.
Vampires don't need to breathe now.
Ah.
Stay in first person view when you're doing that. Behind you.
Oh! that scared me a bit then.
Yeah, try and get into a corner. Shoot at him once and then try and track him. I'd recommend the other corner just because you've got a bit more moving room.
What bit?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. That's not doing
Get
much.
him, get him, get him. Don't complain about him not hitting you. Shoot him.
You ain't so tough. Oh! Yeah, he is.
Get your rations back out as well.
Oh shit, I didn't realise they weren't quick. Because I would have been dead.
Yep.
Oh. I feel like I'm trapped there. That's not going so well. Might just stinger him in again.
Yeah, it's probably the best option.
I'll wait till he pops back out. Come on. Come on.
Got that other ration as well. Oh. I think if you throw a grenade into the water, it'll make him jump out straight away as well.
Alright.
He's jumped out already though.
Right, I'm gonna try that. Oh, did it hurt him as well?
It knocked his...
Oh no, that's me. That's my health.
Yeah, it knocked his breath down.
Ooh.
You gotta get... I think you gotta get him as he's running at you.
Yeah, that's hard. Oh, that cheeky.
Oh, he's very cheeky.
Oh, I can jump. I'm not doing so well.
Just remember, he's hurtable right after he's thrown a knife, right, or finished throwing a bunch of knives.
I'm gonna hang here. At least I can see him come out, I think.
Get him. Nice. It's a dick. We're
Yeah,
almost
bullets as well.
Yeah.
Will that be of any use?
Should be.
Ah. Nearly got him though. Ugh.
Nice.
That worked. That did not. Get up, get up. Ah.
You got some silicone bullets.
Ah! That's... Oh, that worked.
Duck. Duck.
I've almost got him. Got him.
Nice.
Boy.
Nice.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Shouldn't have been jacking it so hard.
Oh, thank God, more rations.
More
ready?
swimming.
Are you ready?
Ugh.
Kick them feet.
Didn't realise we were playing Hydrophobia.
I like how he swims like an actual dolphin as well.
Oh. No.
Down.
Inverted. Trying to do inverted.
Wait, not that way. That's the way he came. To the left.
No. What? What?
You hit a mine.
Alright.
Do you have any bandages?
Yeah, no. It's
We
okay.
haven't seen any bandages.
Right, so is it this way? Needs to be
No. That way.
to here.
Yeah.
I can't get like the crouch check, can I?
No. Down or up. Either way. What was a box? Oh, body armor. Huh. Maybe it's not this way.
Yeah.
Keep going. I'm a bit turned around now as well. At least we got the body armor.
I'm bleeding.
Don't worry. You'll use a ration. So, maybe it's the room next to it. So, yeah, take a right there. Ah, inverted. Now we're back where we started. No, we're not.
Just die already. Oh wait. Not more anymore.
The game's gonna be over by the time you get the hang
I
of
know,
it.
by the time I've got the hang of it, it's done.
Oh look, there's some bandages. Where the fuck were you? Oh no, that's Pentazomin.
I was gonna say.
Just have a look in these options. There might be
Yeah, there's gotta be
the
swimming.
option.
Because I'm so used to like down for up and up for down.
No, there is no option.
Wait, what's that do? Oh, that's just first.
That's just for
first
first person, yeah.
Lame. Okay, let's go.
Right. Don't open the one with Emma in
Just yet.
just yet. Open all the others.
Hello. Nice. Yeah, don't let Otacon in there. You might let her drown again.
He might piss himself.
Or
This
that,
time
yeah.
he was in a locker. I think you can actually C4 these lockers.
The C4 there.
Yeah, try using it on the locker.
Have we gone past it?
It's there.
Yeah. Is it just, what do I use
Punch.
Oh!
Try it again. Try opening it.
Ah.
Huh.
It's not having it.
There is definitely a way to open these. Can you actually place it on the locker bag? Yeah, doing that and then... No.
No, it's not letting me. I'm not sure if
What
I can
about
open it.
on the
Oh,
bit
on the...
on there? No. There's definitely a way to open those lockers, but I don't think we'll worry too much.
I'm not sure if
about
there's
it.
anything important.
No.
But then again, there's loads of locked ones.
And loads of C4.
Why? Yeah, why would it have given us C4?
Do you want to Google it?
Yeah, we'll be back.
Right, so yeah, there is no way to open that on the current difficulty. That locker there, that you just tried, there is an Easter Island statue
Okay.
hidden behind it, and it only opens on extreme.
And the Easter Island statues, are they just literally just
They're just-
statues there? They don't do anything.
They're literally Easter eggs.
Fair. Right, in that case, let's find Emma.
Proceed.
Get my gun out.